Hello, everyone. So this is a Sec 1 question that we would like to attempt today. So let me share with you some of the strategies and useful methods of solving this question. So we'd like to start off by reading the question once and identifying the keywords. It's extremely crucial that you find out what are the keywords so that you can understand what the question is saying and how you can break it down. Find the smallest value of m, keyword here is smallest value, such that the lowest common multiple of m and 34 is 204. So we want the value of m to be as small as possible, and you want to find the lowest common multiple of m. To do this question, we would have to use the prime factorization method. So let's break 34 into 2 times 17, which you could use the repeated division method. Taking out 2, you're left with 17. You take out 17, you're left with 1. And you can also break 204 further. 204, let's break divided by 2, 102 divided by 2, 51 divided by 3, 17, and you take out 17 again. Okay, you're left with nothing. So that's 2 to the power of 2 times 3 times 17. Okay, of course, you can press it in the calculator to check whether your prime factorization is correct or not. Okay, and now let's take a look at how we're going to apply the lowest common multiple to find out the value of m. Okay, the idea behind lowest common multiple is that you would want to take out the highest possible index in either one of the numbers. Okay, I repeat, if you want to take out the lowest common multiple, you would have to take out the highest possible index. So what do you mean by the highest possible index? If we do a comparison between the number m and 34, clearly you see that 2 is not the highest. Hence, m must have a 2 to the power of 2. You can't alter 2 anymore in the number 34 because if you do any change, then the number 34 would have changed. Let's take a look at the next one. 3. We don't have it in 34 as part of this index, so therefore m must have a 3. Okay, and finally, let's take a look at 17. So 17 has already occurred in 34, so we don't have to include it in our m. Therefore, the number m would be 2 to the power of 2 times 3. Now, you can't leave your answers like that in index notation because the question didn't ask for index notation, so you have to work it out, and the answer is 12. More often than not, students will move on to do their tests or exam questions, and they forget to check. How do we check? Okay, so there is actually a way to check. It's just like, how you attempt your PSLE questions, there are also strategies for you to check your answers. So it's nothing more than just putting 12 and 34 side by side. Using this method known as the repeated division method, let's take out 2, 6, 17. You can't break this any further. So we would use this strategy known as the letter L because LCM comes from the letter L. LCM, you see, this letter L, that would help you to multiply, and let's work out the LCM now. So LCM would be 2 times 6 times 17. And if you press that in the calculator, you get 204. So this further validates your answer, and you have gotten it correct. Thank you. I hope you have learned something today.